Yeah, of course. I couldn't leave it alone. Just going to put in approximately the most important lines in the painting. The top of this, let's call it a cliff, and where the cliff meets the water. Just to help as a guide to decide how this composition is going to go together. It's a bit of an intimate drawing, so we're not going to have skinny trunks off in the distance. I'm also not going to put in any detail, obviously. Just maybe jotting down some thoughts. How about that? How about putting it that way? It's a very strong line. No harm in breaking it up a little bit. Well, I don't know if I want strong lines, strong vertical lines here as we move to the edge. How about if we do that's to the left, or to the right rather, of center. Central, we don't want, no, let's not worry about that. Let's have something way over here. Yeah. You know, when I do the painting, when I make the painting itself, I'll more than likely add other small trunks or indications of trunks. But for the time being, let's not worry about that. In fact, maybe there's a bit of distant grass in there, maybe not. You know, that might go, because we are, after all, kind of trying to look up at this thing, aren't we? We're not looking across at it, really. Yeah. Yeah. I just finished my last video maybe an hour ago, and obviously this tint is not dried at all, but I think I mentioned I have a touch of ADD, so I can't just leave things alone for some reason, which has worked for me in a work environment and against me in a family environment. But right now, yeah, let's do a bit of work. I know that in a scene that I'm thinking of, and I have not found it. I haven't gone through boxes to find it. I've just been sitting in my chair watching the odd video and staring at the canvas and thinking, you know, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. So right now I'm just doing that. We'll worry about the this later. I think that's enough. This will be our main tree. The rest will be incidental. I'm tempted to draw some rocky structure right now, but maybe the wise thing to do would be just to wait. Because what I really enjoyed about this spot was, in fact, well, it was the gist of things, but it was also very specifically the beauty of the way the rock was laid out. And it seemed to be sedimentary on top, you know, it was almost like there was fine masonry brick along the top. And then it became larger and larger and larger as it went to the bottom, which visually worked out beautifully because it supported all of this finery up here. And I don't think I have the brains to figure that out just yet. I think I need to use a reference. Yeah, I'm going to wait. I put an order in with Amazon, and by the end of the weekend, my brains should come in, and then we'll stop that. It's all wet paint. What can I say? I'll say something stupid if I keep talking. So we'll talk to you later.